Hey guys, Blocked Essential here, and I am back with some Space Misfits. This is a really cool sandbox MMO game that I discovered a while ago, and they have an alpha coming out this Saturday on the 25th for players to start, checking it out and actually getting in with the content. It is being used with the engine platform, so that's going to have engine integration, and it's been in development for only the past like 5 months, and since then they have come a long way in terms of, beginning sketches to this final production that they're going to be having launched soon. So this is not your grandma's space game. This is, as I said, a sandbox MMO partnered with Engine, and it's got a lot going for it. So you can become a pirate, trader, miner, anything that you can pretty much imagine or that they have available to do in this game. You're able to do it. So you can have intense PvP battles. You can battle in space with real pilot inputs. So it's not just click and drag and then it goes straight and you put on the boosters or whatever. You can actually control. You can duck and maneuver around the asteroids and actually hone your skills and get good and be able to beat the competition, not just with high end abilities and upgrades and things like that, but with your own actual skill and practice and work to actually get rewards and defeat your enemies. They also have you can also become a planet tycoon. So endless riches await you when you locate resource-rich planets and set up resource gathering and logistics to move valuable cargo back to trading stations. Essentially, you go to these planets, you set up hubs. They mine the planets for resources, and you get the items. I'm not sure how big this world is going to be. I'm not sure how big this universe is in this game. How many planets? How big the planets are? How many resources on said planets? Or pretty much anything about this game besides ships and mining and what the site gives me. However, it looks like it's going to be quite extensive and it looks really good. The details, the graphics, the artwork looks absolutely amazing so far, these renderings, and I'm very excited to try it out. So, trading and logistics, it features a player-ran economy. Become a great trader in space or transport resources from all over the galaxy. The choice is yours. So I'm assuming they're going to have things like you can hire people to get your resources. They're going to have a huge open market where players can go and mine planets, and then they'll have a lot of one resource that they can trade to other players to build ships and upgrades and stations and things like that, and actually just have this huge open in-game economy that's all backed by engines. So the resources will probably have some small engine value, and then you sell them to other players, get a nice little bit of engine coin that you can trade for cash or whatever, or use them on some upgrades, and then you'll have a nice valuable engine-backed ships and equipment that you can melt down for its engine value or trade to other players for some serious profit. So that's going to be really cool to see how that flushes out. Storyline? No, you are the story. So as I said, it is a sandbox game. So instead of creating a linear story, they're going to leave it up to the players because, players create their own drama. They're going to be, fighting each other, pirating each other, building up, monopolies and tycoons and organizations, one clan versus the other in the Great Space War. So, just having the options to do things like that is going to be really cool, really interesting. I'm very excited to see how the clan and guild group kind of progression works in this game, because I'm assuming that it's definitely going to be more community based and not a single player game, although that is how it is launching for the alpha. So obviously groups and clans and space organizations are going to become a popular thing in this game. And then you can become an alpha tester, so there's no direct link to go and download it or anything. I'm not sure exactly where you would go to download and get started with the game. I'm sure they'll have the link on Saturday once it comes out. Here we can see some renderings for what it looks like, some of the weapons, characters, things like that, some of the artwork, and then you got this nice little contact page. So they also have Space Misfits Rush, which is, I'm not sure exactly how this compares to the actual game itself. It is an all-out race to collect as many engine-backed items as possible, from exclusive and special avatars to brand new ship blueprints and in-game currency. Thousands of items up for grabs. This special version of Space Misfits is completely integrated with Engine, and you can collect Engine items and place them directly in your synced wallets. So apparently Rush is going to be some sort of special version of the game with assets. It's only going to be able to be accessed by people with the Founders Token or a Rush coin. So you need to spend $30 in the in-game marketplace to get access to the Rush coin, which will give you access to Space Misfits Rush, which will most likely pay itself off depending on how much you play and the amount of engine assets that you earn in Space Misfits Rush, because you can either then, hodl them until their value goes up, melt them down for their direct engine value, probably convert that back to the $30 that you spent, or trade them to other players for whatever they're willing to pay for them. I've seen some engine tokens go for hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars even, depending on the rarity. So depending on how big this game is, and considering it is one of the first actual open world and even space games that are actually launching in the blockchain, I'm assuming it's going to be huge. There's been a lot of hype around these types of games, a lot of waiting, and finally starting to see one of these games in any form of release is going to bring huge adoption and excitement to all the just crypto players and gamers in general, anywhere. So those without the founders tokens, you must purchase at least $30 in store. This will unlock the special membership area on the website, giving you the link to download the game, and we will send you the Rush token. So that is for Space Misfits Rush. So Season 1 is the 25th of May, this Saturday. So that's when the alpha begins. So that is, and once all 4 higher tier items have been collected, this will prompt a restart, 7 days for us to remint the items in place. So higher tier items doesn't give an exact specification for the amount of items or engine assets that are going to be available in Rush. I'm assuming at least 20, hopefully, maybe around there. Can't say for certain. As I said, I don't see any exact details. However, you get to see some things like 2x drop, 3x or 4x drop, depending on the amount you spend. So there's different bonuses, different tiers. So $30 or the Founders Coin, which is currently sold out in the store, isn't that bad, to get access to the game and to be able to, play for free. And, well, free after you, pay it and, earn engine tokens that, will directly earn you money. I think that's definitely, worth the, spend or the ability to check it out. If you have the time, and, computer to play it and the willingness to, and the, belief that these tokens will have value and retain value, which, I mean, even if you sell them off, right after you earn them and don't hold them for any bit of time, you should still pretty much, get your return on investment for what you spent on the, early access for the Rush coin. I can't say that for certain because I don't know the tokens that are coming out. However, it definitely seems likely with a project this big, considering most, pre-sale projects and things of that sort definitely give a return on investment for the early investors, which is definitely what this is, because this is still so early in development. This is the, very beginning alpha launch. And as I said, that comes out in just 4 days. So I'm definitely going to be making another video, a bunch of videos actually, once that launches, depending on the amount of content that there is in the game to check out and explore for you guys. But until then, that's pretty much it. This is just kind of a quick overview on Space Misfits and Space Misfits Rush. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Don't forget to check out our Patreon page. We love and appreciate all the support from you guys. Helps us keep this channel and community going, and allows me to invest in these crypto projects to bring you guys the best in crypto and crypto gaming. So, as always, I hope to see you all in the next one. So, peace.